Welcome to the Mentoring the Mentors in Education Technology, FDP 3016, an initiative taken by IIT Bombay as a part of Infinite Learning to all the teachers across India. Today let us learn about Flipped Classroom, a part of FDP design activity. Today's topic is what are the guidelines for a flipped classroom? If you see the picture in this, you can see the traditional classroom scenario and a flipped classroom scenario. You can see in the traditional classroom scenario, I talk, you listen concept will be maintained, where students are forced to sit and listen to a single person. Whereas in the flipped classroom, it is an active-based learning where all the people will be active and teacher will be the facilitator and group activity will be seen in this type of activity. What is a flipped classroom? Flipped classroom is a pedagogical approach in which the classroom learning will be shifted to the house where the group space is transformed into a dynamic interactive learning environment where the educator guides students as they apply concepts and engage creatively in the subject matter. Today's reflection is, what are the benefits of a flipped classroom? Yes, there are a number of benefits from this flipped classroom. Flipped classroom speaks the language of today's students. It meets today's students' expectations by making them busy. It also helps the students who are struggling with the topics when they are sitting alone and reading, as they are not able to clarify the doubts without any inhibition with the teacher. It allows the students to pause and rewind their teacher's class. It increases student-teacher interaction. It also allows teachers to know their students better than in a traditional learning. It increases student-student interaction. It allows real differentiation between a traditional learning and a active learning, because traditional learning is a passive learning. It changes the classroom management. It changes the way we talk to parents. It changes the parents' motto also. It changes and also educates parents. How to implement a flipped classroom? There are 6 steps which guides us towards flipping the classroom. The 6 easy steps to implement flipped classroom are explained now. 1. Plan of action. Figure out which lesson in particular you want to flip. Outline the key learning outcomes and a lesson plan. 2. Use of video. Instead of teaching the lesson in person, make a video of the topic you want to explain in the class. A screencast works for this. Make sure it contains all the key elements you would mention in the classroom. According to Bergman and Sam's book, they also pointed out that do not make a video just for the sake of making a video. Only do so when you feel these are appropriate and necessary. It all depends upon the educational goal of your lesson. If making videos better facilitate your instructional goal, then go ahead. 3. Share the video to the students. Send the video you have prepared to all your students. Make it engaging and clear. See that the video is prepared in an interesting manner. Explain that the video's content will be fully discussed in class. Now, 5th step is group discussion. An effective way to discuss the topic is to separate into groups where students are given a task to perform, write a poem, a play, make a video, etc. The same topic that is learned by them should be explained in the very next day class. Then regroup of students. Get the class back together to share the individual group's work with everyone. Ask questions. Give deeper than ever before. A regroup of students is going to increase their standard of learning. Thank you.